I don't know if you guys saw this story, but over New Year's Eve, Dana White and his wife got into an altercation. She slapped him and he kind of punched her a few times, and it was caught on camera. Here's another picture. I'm not going to show the video because I don't want to get a community violation, but you guys can Google it to see the video. Okay, so this is what the story is. The UFC honcho and Ann White, who've been married for 26 years, were celebrating Saturday night with friends, but things took a turn shortly after they all welcomed in 2023. The couple and their group were in VIP. When Dana leaned over to say something to Ann, she reacted by slapping him across the face. Dana immediately slapped her back in the face before friends jumped in and pulled them apart. Eyewitnesses in the club tell TMZ that they were both intoxicated prior to the violence, and the video seems to bear that out because things went from 0 to 100 in an instant, seemingly for no reason. But this is the part I want to discuss. You've heard me say for years, there's never ever an excuse for a guy to put his hands on a woman. Now, here I am on TMZ talking about it. At what point do companies hold themselves accountable and hold their leaders accountable the same way they would hold their employees or other people underneath them? I ask that because this person is an ex UFC star, Phil Baroni, and he was arrested for allegedly unaliving his girlfriend, and it's being alleged that he actually fought her to death. So this is that story. Former MMA fighter charged with aggravated femicide. In a release requested by ESPN, the general prosecutor of the state said that Baroni verbally and then physically assaulted the woman, causing at least 37 injuries that resulted in her death. Now, as the face of the UFC, how are you, Dana White, the head honcho, but you're doing the same thing, but you're in a violent sport? How are you going to hold people accountable going forward? How? This is why integrity in everything is so important. And this is why companies, not just this company, this is just the company that I'm talking about, end up crumbling. Organizations end up crumbling. Schools, any movement end up crumbling when the people that are higher up don't get held to the same accountability that other people would be held to. Dana said, what should the repercussions be? Should I take 30 days off? How does that hurt me? It's much like COVID, actually. Me leaving hurts the company. So he seems to be wanting to justify this, him not getting any consequences. But y'all comment, chime in.